Bitcoin is currently forming a new price pattern here in the short term, which I'm going to talk about in a moment if you stay with me, alongside this liquidation level here on the BTC liquidation heat map, while on the ETH on the monthly time frame we are currently testing this major level here. I'm going to talk about this in a moment, and alongside other news that are currently influencing the price of Bitcoin and the crypto market right now. So make sure you watch to the end. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trend. In the past one day, nothing has really changed on the crypto market. We are still here playing these bearish divergence here on the weekly, and there is no sign of invalidation yet. But what I want to point out here is that we are currently, let me remove my drawings here so that the chart will look pretty good. What I want to point out here is that currently we are hitting the oversold region on the weekly time frame. I'm not saying this is the bottom for the price of BTC now. We might come down to come and grab some liquidity. But what I want to see here on the RSI here, and also on the price chart here, let me draw it out here. If you look at 2022, back in 2022 bear market, you can see that here we created the price was forming a lower low here, while on the RSI we were printing this price action. We were printing the lower high. While the price was pressing lower low, the RSI was printing high, and this was, let me remove the drawings, and this was what confirmed the bottom back in 2022. So currently I'm expecting similar situation here. If we can create a higher low here and the price creating a lower low here, this is the only way we can confirm that yes, BTC has bottomed, but currently nothing has happened yet, so we keep on the watch. Now taking a look at much more lower time frame, like the daily time frame here on the BTC price chart, you can see that currently in the past one day nothing has changed. We are still here testing this our major key level of resistance here, the 68k to 73k. But what I want to point out here on the BTC price chart here is this 2-hour time frame that is printing a new price pattern, which you really need to take a look at. So here on the 2 hours time frame, you can see currently we are printing a new price pattern here, the ascending triangle. And if we break below this current level here now, if we break below this current support here now, we are going to see much more lower prices here. And also if we break above here, we are going to see much more higher prices. So how do we get it sort up here on the price chart? Currently we are testing this level here now, and if we had a 2 hours candle breaking below it and closing below it, wait for a retest here, then you can position for a short position, and your target should be here. Let me bring out the target here. Your target should be exactly this level here, the 62k level, which we recently bounced from. So this is my target. If we break below this current level here now on this ascending triangle that we are currently forming, and also if we get a break above here, we are going to see much more higher prices, like the 79k level, which is currently on our liquidation heat map here. If you look at it here, we are having a lot of liquidation price here at the 79k. The 72k level, which I talked about yesterday, has already been taken with this candle here. So we are looking forward to the 79k, which is now printing a bullish pattern here. If we break above this ascending triangle right now, what you need to do is we break above, then wait for a retest before we head higher. And also if we break below here now, like I said before, wait for a retest, then go lower. So this is the price pattern if we break above or below the ascending triangle. So this is what I'm currently looking at. I'm currently waiting for this triangle here to get a break below, then I'll position myself for a short position. And also if we break above this level here now, I'm going to position myself for a long position. And also if we take a look at the ETH on the monthly time frame, you will see that in the past 5 years we have been in this range on the ETH monthly price chart. You will see that we are just in this range, and recently we went to the top and grabbed this liquidity here, which was the top back in 2021, and now we are back to this ascending price pattern here. and a break below here will give us a retest of this low here, this level of liquidity here, the $1,000 to $800 level. But currently we are holding firmly above this level here, and this is what I'm looking at on the monthly time frame. If we get a candle closed below this channel here, we are going to see this $1,000 level. This price chart is not something that is going to take effect immediately. It's a monthly price chart. It's going to take days, weeks, and months in order for this to play out. So this is what I'm looking at on the long term on the ETH price chart. Now, if we take a look at the daily price chart, nothing has really changed much. Here on the daily price chart, you can see that nothing has really changed much after our previous videos yesterday. We are still here testing this level of which we talked about on our yesterday video. We are still testing this $2,216 level and $2,095 level, which we talked about yesterday on our video, that this is going to act as a major key level of resistance. So currently that is what we are facing now, and also we are trying to reset this RSI here from the oversold region. So nothing really has changed. That is why I'm making this video very brief here, just to update you currently what is happening in the market. Let's take a look at Solana on the daily time frame. Currently here now on the Solana price chart, nothing has really changed since our previous video. So we are still here holding above this key level here, the $84 to $78. And also, like I said before, if we should hold this level and had a massive push to the upside, we are going to find resistance at this level here, the $104 level to $118 level. So these are the resistance that we are currently looking at on the Solana price chart. And also we are still trying to push above this oversold region here on the daily time frame. And also, if we take a look at the XRP price chart on the weekly time frame, you can see that in the past 1 day on the weekly time frame on XRP, nothing has really changed much. We are still here playing out this bearish divergence here, and currently we just closed a weekly candle above this level of support here, which is very interesting. And if we can hold here firmly, I think in the next coming days or weeks, we are going to see much more higher prices for XRP, as long as we hold above this current level of support here, which we talked about on our previous video yesterday. Now, if we take a look at the XRP on the daily time frame as well, you will see that currently we are still mimicking the price action of BTC, and as long as we are getting a little bit of relief here on the daily time frame of BTC, we will also see the reaction here on the XRP price chart. So currently nothing has really changed from our previous video. A few minutes ago, Binance just bought an additional 4,225 BTC worth approximately $299 million to their Seifu wallet, and currently they are holding 10,455 BTC. I think this is one of the news that's going to influence the price of BTC in this new week. So we should watch out for a lot of volatility in this week, and make sure you use a proper risk management. With that being said, this is the end of today's update, and if I see more new updates, I will come to update you guys. And while I'm doing so, if you are new to the channel or if you found this video very useful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, so that when I make videos like this, you will definitely be notified.